What's up and welcome back, YouTube. How's it going? Here with another episode of I don't even remember what I called it. Was it Lambo's Masterclass? I can't even remember, honestly. I actually recorded 2 more episodes before while I was practicing for Atlanta, but then I decided not to upload them because I wasn't too happy with them. Anyway, we're back in the new year with more YouTube content. First game of the day will be against Terran. I'll be focusing mostly on creep spread, but I will still try to make this as educative as possible, maybe also a little bit more lighthearted, so it doesn't seem too dry, because that is one of the feedbacks I've got from the community. So yeah, we're playing against Terran, we're going hatch first. We didn't really scout for proxy access, so we need a good response in case we do get proxy X. If you don't scout for it and you just see it when the SCV starts hitting. What I like to do when I'm the favorite is I just pull it off Jones, assuming it's 3-Rex. If it's 2-Rex, I'll be a little bit behind and make a spine crawler. Because if you don't make the spine crawler, it's 3-Rex, you'll eventually just die to the amount of Marines the opponent has. But at this point, we'll just hope that it's not the case. One way in which I am personally improving, and you can see that I also do what I preach, is I wrote myself out a couple of things that I want to work on. I'll do those in 2-week intervals, so I will focus 2 weeks purely on creep spreading, for example, and then the next 2 weeks purely on not getting supply block. Is actually a huge thing for me. That usually comes with just playing a lot, and I just came off a winter break, so now I have the supply blocks again, etc. Always having runways on the map, always taking good engagements, that kind of stuff. Because realistically, you can always get better at this type of skills, Okay, it's a normal Reaper expand, so we'll pull off gas, get 4 links against the Reaper, park the Overlord here, and this guy will go and try to take 3rd base. This map is relatively good for Terran, but honestly I don't mind it too much. There's a lot of good Terran maps, I'm used to it at this point. I think this map will have like 6 maps that are good for Terran. Did not quite pay attention there. We'll lose probably 2 links, maybe even 3. Okay, he didn't chase. It's lucky for us. His Reaper went quite far away, I saw that on the minimap, that's why I decided to not inject the natural. Usually if his Reaper is this high on HP, I would have injected the natural and ran down with the queen from the main base in order to get the Cryptomer down 100%. Like if I have all my links alive from green HP and his Reaper is also green HP, I would still try to get it down with the queen in the natural, but in this case, if he stayed there, I would not have been able to. We just get drones. This builder has a built-in 44 supply block. The most mineral efficient build, while also getting reasonably timed queens and speed out there pretty much. We've been playing this for a long time. TvZ hasn't really changed a whole lot, apart from sometimes there's new Terran openings that come up, like 2-Rex Reaper, for example. One thing that's really nice about this map is if you take this forward base, the Hellions are very easy to defend because of how far they need to travel to go from one side to another. Get out extra queens.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Check here real quick.
We require more minerals.
Oops.
Metamorphosis complete.
We're getting a couple of Zerglings just to make sure we don't die against the runway. And then we'll get a lair. This looks like a 3cc opener so far. Just based off the depot at the low ground. Yep, there is the 3rd CC, very early. We did not expect our queens to be this far forward. With 1 Hellion dead, in case this is a 3cc 2-on-1 with just 2 Hellions, I think there's just a couple extra. We should definitely poke and punish him in case he doesn't have any extra Hellions, which he does.
We require more minerals.
Let's wait for these. Refresh. So far for me it looks a little bit like BC, to be honest.
Spawn more overlords.
It's Banshee, at least one Banshee. So it could be VCs. No, there's two Banshees. So in this case, even if it's mech,
We must place that on.
Lingmate Hydra is completely fine. Which this is mech, right? Oh no, it's actually just bio. Interesting.
Our forces are under attack. We require more minerals.
Is he coming here or? I should work on the rocks. In the downtime you should always try to work on the rocks. Let's get this base as well, so we can give up the other one theoretically, if you need to.
Our forces are under attack.
We had one extra
Metamorphosis.
gas here. We have this completely under control.
Are under attack. Enough energy. A creep tumor is under attack. Our forces metamorphosis complete.
Let's go on with the scout again. This seems like an... It's gonna be an Ajax with how passive he's being, so we gotta
Depleted.
make sure we get the maximum amount of units out.
Creep tumor is under attack.
We're just defending our cruiser without really committing. It's the plan at this point.
Mineral field.
And expand as far away from the bases as possible. That's not enough to load up everything, so we got some kills here. And just go back. Get a hive. Get this upgrade.
Unacceptable.
Mm.
Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable.
We can see that he's struggling to move out at this point, so we're just split up our army, make it even harder for him.
Tumor is under attack.
Counter-attack a little bit. So he has nothing here.
A creep tumor is under our forces are under attack.
Oh, he's on siege, so we go. No medevacs here. It's a good fight. MGG squad. Pretty straightforward. He was very passive here, so it was not the hardest. Now, I told you guys I would never play a game off without the YouTube on, so we can see, we can track our progress basically. And I won most of the games that I played in the last 2 episodes that I didn't upload, but yeah. So if you're wondering why my MMR is a little different now than it was before, that's the reason for it. Didn't even win all games here. I lost a couple as well. So yeah, let's get into the next game. Alright, next up is a ZvP against 5.8k Protoss called Shameless. Let's see how this one will go. In the last game, there wasn't really much to talk about, because if nothing happens, you drone up properly, you macro properly, you take fight properly against Terran, and he doesn't even clear the creep, it's very difficult for Terran to win. So I think there was a little bit of a skill difference that made it hard for me to make that one very educative. But this is how it, I mean, it's still a Grandmaster player that I'm playing against, right? So if you play like this against someone that is passive, you should have no problems whatsoever dealing with them. On this map you can go for gold base first. The gold base is not that great though on this map, to be honest.
We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. We require more minerals.
Against the
We require more this.
against proper res, what I do is I just hold A, which is gather hotkey for me. So gathering, and for me basically I put A as an extra hotkey for the left click, so whenever I just hold A, it goes like this. I don't need to right click. Right clicking theoretically is also very... If you don't have a very fast repeat delay, right clicking is much better, but it actually hurts my finger. If I play a lot of PvZs, and I used to play PvZ basically every game since I'm on Europe, it actually hurt my finger at some point because of the early game proper res. So things to watch out for here. Does he start warp gate right away? Does he chrono his first gateway unit? He does chrono his first gateway unit. We see the probe goes back home, so we can go across the map for free with the Zerglings in case he leaves his base. Usually the reason we make Zerglings is so, well, one, you can scout for proxies, which is nice, but much more importantly, you can actually chase away the probe and force early third base through. He goes for double chrono, and instead of going for an early third queen, which is usually my response, I just force the adept to stay back home. This is more efficient, because it will allow me to get more drones out early, like usually I would already have. I would have a bunch of extra... would have had to produce a bunch of extra Zerglings.
We require more minerals. Our forces.
And now instead I give up 2 Zerglings for way more drones early on, way more mining early on. So that's basically the trade we made here. I think good trade. Obviously my opponent had to go for the double chrono as well. That was a mistake by my opponent. Pretty sure that was not on purpose. Okay, he's going for a Phoenix. Against Phoenix we need to pull back our overlords just a little bit. They can still be on the edge somewhat of our base, but not too far. Also, you need 2 queens is not enough to defend a base against Phoenix or... Oh, he's going Phoenix. Really?
We require more minerals.
In that case, we don't need spores at all at this point. Usually you can punish this with just messing links, but I just want to play a real game at this point. So yeah, he has nothing against the just Zerglings.
Not enough energy.
Okay, he went double Phoenix into Oracle. Interesting.
Mineral field depleted. We require more minerals.
Put this here, this here.
We require more minerals. We require more. Not We require more minerals.
Let's play a roach game. Let's scout a little bit.
We require mineral fields depleted. Not enough energy. Mineral field depleted.
These things should spawn in time to defend this together with the queens.
Our forces are under attack. Mineral field depleted. Our drones are under attack. Mineral field depleted.
Against the Phoenix, it's a little bit harder to scout than usual. So we need to be more active with our Zerglings here.
Our forces are under attack.
This is the units that we already saw. I'm gonna try to send
Spawn more
one of my OVs around. Hey, it looks like Zealot Archon to me right now. Let's play Swarmos Nidus.
Our forces are under attack. Our drones are under attack. Spawn more overlords. Spawn more overlords. Mutation complete. We require more minerals. We require more minerals. Metamorphosis complete.
We'll go here first. We'll also make this and get this base up and running.
We require more minerals. Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Our forces are under attack. Cluster is under attack. Mineral unacceptable. The hive cluster is under attack. Mineral field depleted. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. Unacceptable command. Our forces, the high cluster is under attack.
Just got some spines in each base. We should trade well over time. At least that's the plan.
Our forces are under attack. The high cluster is under attack. Unacceptable command. Unacceptable command. Our forces are under attack. The hive cluster Unacceptable. The Hive cluster is under attack. Unacceptable command. Unacceptable command. Our forces are under attack.
He's out of position here.
Unacceptable. Our forces are under attack. Unacceptable. Our forces are under attack. Mineral field. Unacceptable command. We are at maximum supply. The Hive cluster is under attack. The Hive cluster is under attack. Mutation. We require more Vespine gas. Unacceptable command. Unacceptable.
I think we just go for a wave with our army together.
Unacceptable command. Mineral field mutation complete. Our forces are under attack.
And that should be game. Easier. No, yeah, you don't really need the highest drone count here. You don't really want to go too high, otherwise the trading will become a lot harder. Also, defending against counterattacks becomes a lot harder. So I went up to a high drone count at first, tagged up, got all the units I wanted, and once I hit max, if I want to play this trading style, not the all-ins foremost style, but the trading style that transitions into lurkers and late game eventually, I like to get a bunch of spines in each base and basically lower my drone count through that after I already have everything I want. And then eventually you can see resources lost here. We're up 6k resource lost. And the game was relatively simple, right? So actually, this will be it for me for today. So that's the first episode back. I think I might do like 2 or 3 games. Usually I will do 1 more, but I actually have to do something, so I'll cut it short for now. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll be back in the next episode. Maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Either way, thanks for watching and see you guys until next time. Bye bye.